Hey everyone, welcome back again. So, I have another new haul. This is recent. I have been buying Hayden Rowe so much. The owner is Christina. She's just so easygoing and, she just is so organized, like how she does her restocks. And then here recently, she's been doing these shooting star restocks, which is like a gift from I guess her. But it's just like certain scents like that are limited but very coveted. She's been releasing every month. So this is aside of her just regular monthly restock that she was having. So this is perfect. I know it has her working more, but I personally appreciate it. And I've just been giving her all of my money. And I think, the way that I used to purchase from some vendors, that's Hayden Rowe for me right now. But I am going to slow down. I am going to slow down. I'm starting to get scents that I'm like not really liking. But then she also has like the scent shots, and then now she has these breakaway bars, which any vendor who's doing these breakaway bars right now or any type of breakaway anything is winning right now with me because I love them. They're easy. They break. Just one or two of them gives you the throw. I love it. So this is two different purchases. The reason why I like how she's doing it because you can hold for one purchase and then you can purchase from the next restock or whatever. And so you can get two with a little bit more than regular shipping, but at least you're able to, get as much as you can. And I know that for the most part, if I make one purchase, I'm going to always hold it for the next purchase. So, yeah. Anyway, so we'll start off with samples. This very first one is lemon lavender. You can just kind of imagine how that smells. I don't have scent descriptions for any of these. I mean, this is self-explanatory, but the rest of them I don't have scent descriptions for. I'll just have to tell you what I'm smelling. So this one, it's a very herbal lavender in my opinion, mixed with a very fresh lemon. Not really citrusy, but like cleaner lemon. Love it. It's perfect for if you're like cleaning and cooking. So that's amazing. Treat yourself. This one I think is a spa scent. Almost spa scent. No, it's not. It's very candied, kind of sour candy smell. And they're all little duckies. I'm not going to take them out because they all look the same. You guys have seen the duckies before. Christmas Stroll. This is a very popular one right now in her group. But it's very balsamy. It's very Christmassy. Like, whew. Almost a cleaner balsam is what it is. Like a clean scent that's, how do I put it? Like if it was a pine sol and it was balsam scented, that's what this smells like. So it's like really strong, but it's fresh. It's nice. As you can see, I got 3 Sweet Carolines. You might be saying, why did she get 3? And I know she got a loaf not too long ago. I am in love with this scent. It's so good. It's so surprising that it is still on the site. Well, the last time I checked, it was still on the site. To me, it is so good. It's like a campfire, smoky, cocoa, marshmallow, something like that. But it's so... Hold on, I'm trying to get it out. It's so good. It is so fall and so good. It reminds me of Marshmallow Fireside, but there's something different and it's just so good. But I got 3 of these scent shots because I plan on giving these away as gifts for like Christmas and stuff, or just letting people know like how amazing it is. Christmas Stroll again. Since I already told you what that smelled like in the sample, I'm not gonna explain it again. I made this disclaimer in my empties video, but I'm like, it's like cold in here. I need to put some lotion on or something, but my hands are like super dry. I got glitter because I'm working on, I got glitter on my hands and glue because I'm working on an art project, I guess. So anyway, ignore that if you see that. Yeah, the Tide is High. It's a very nice laundry scent. But it's like more refreshing. It makes you want to go, ah. It's so good, but it's like laundry. Vanillary. I didn't know if I wanted to get this because I had got the sample from the little Ready Bits sampler situation. But I kept smelling that, and I guess the jasmine, the floral was throwing me off. I think it's tonka bean, jasmine, and something else. But it really is quite nice. It's more like a lotion type of scent. Something you would probably want to go to bed to. It's very relaxing. No lavender. It's just a relaxing, girly, soft scent. Or if you want to take a nice bath, I don't know. It sets that type of mood. Holiday linen, which I'm wishing I got a little bit more of. Now, it has a lot of cinnamon and spices in it, but it also has linen, like a, what is the name of that scent? Linen, something linen, mixed with holiday spices. I really like it. My mom liked it, so I really wanted to see if she wanted any. Somebody was in the group talking about it, and she wasn't sure if she liked it. I told her I'd buy it off of her. I think she sent me a message, but then when I went to my messages, I didn't see it. So if you're watching this, girl, offer's still out there. Christmas Eve, which is, I think, like a 'tis the season. No. It is 'tis the season-y, but it has more like garland in it. It's more of a green note in there. So that is Christmas Eve. 'Tis the season is 'tis the season type. So just like almost very similar to Bath and Body Works. I don't know if it's 'tis the season type, because it smells like 'tis the season, but it smells more prominent than 'tis the season, the candle. But it's your typical spices, cranberry, orange, that type of smell. King of Hearts. This is a very fresh, lemony type smell. Perfect for probably the summer. Not really a seasonal type of scent. It's kind of like an any time of year type of scent. And I also have it in a scoop. I think I got one small one on one purchase, or maybe I got the small one because I'm trying to give it away as a gift. I don't know. Christmas stroll again. I got two of them. Okay. What did I say Christmas stroll smell like? Did I say what Christmas stroll smell like? Balsamy. But this one doesn't smell like clean like the other one. That one smells like more spicy. I gotta melt that one and see. This is Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies. I have purchased this before. I think, again, I got this maybe to give to someone else, but I only have one scent shot of it, so I might keep it and blend it with some stuff. Because I've been getting like all the bakery that I can from Hayden Rowe. But it's a nice blackberry jam cookie type of scent. Really good. I would love it by itself, but I kind of want to mix it with some stuff as well. Autumn Reef, this is my second time getting it. I got it in another purchase. I think I did a haul on it, but I'm not sure. But Autumn Reef, it's your typical fall time scent. Something that you might smell in a craft store. But I guess it's not as cinnamony as stuff you would smell in a craft store. Oh, I'm having a hard time smelling that, guys. I don't know. I remember I liked it on cold for the last purchase. That's why I got it again. But it's a nice quintessential holiday type of scent. Santa's Cookies, which, kicking myself for not getting more of this. I don't really do Christmas scents a lot, and peppermint and cookies is normally not my jam. But this smells amazing. And I let my mom smell it. She's like, oh yeah, you should have got more of that. Like, so good. Kicking myself. Like, really disappointed. I'm not going to hoard it. I am going to melt it because I have other scents from other vendors that are very similar to this, but God, this one is a little different and it is really good, and I wish I had more. Candy cane, and of course this is going to smell like a candy cane. Yep, it smells just like a bunch of candy canes. Very strong, very prominent, very pepperminty. But on the candy cane side of peppermint. Like sweeter. Apple Barn, which I purchased this. I had the Ready Bits in it. I don't know if I purchased it already before. But it smells like nice, fresh apples in a field that you just picked and started chopping up. Like, smells really good. I got another White Mountain, and I think I got this to give away as a gift. Such a nice scent. It's very fresh, almost masculine, but on the sweeter side. I like that one. I think this is the fourth one of these that I got. I really like that one. I can't wait to melt it. Blue Spruce, which I just bought a loaf of during her little Black Friday sale, like 20% off, I think it was. But I don't normally like balsam, but this one's really nice. I don't know if it's balsam or pine needles, but it's one of them. It's very Christmas tree-esque. And it's just Christmassy. And again, my mom was smelling these with me, so because of that, I was like, let me get a loaf so she can melt some of it. She can have some of it. Balsam and cedar. I might have got more of this. Maybe another scent shot. This is balsam. I think that blue spruce it's spruce. I'm tripping. Okay, blue spruce obviously is a spruce scent. This is balsam and cedar. It smells like balsam and cedar. So, it smells good. On to, I'm going to do those last. Let me go with the loaves that I bought. Do y'all want to know a pet peeve of mine? This is random, and I tell myself I'm going to stop going on tangents in videos, but I am going to say this. When people in the groups put LOFS for loaves, like the plural version of loaf, which is LOAF, is loaves, which is LOAVES. And every time I see it in a group, in a wax group, I cringe. I'm just like, oh, I want to correct it so bad. But anyway, that's just a quirky little known fact about myself. Weekend nap. I had a scent shot of this, and I loved it, right? So then, right when I loved it, I went right onto the site and bought a whole loaf of it, right? Then I was smelling the scent shot with my mom, and she was like, oh, that reminds me of my childhood. It reminds me of hair grease. And so now I had already ordered the loaf, and I'm like, I kept smelling the scent shot before I even got this. And I was like, oh, it does smell like Blue Magic hair grease. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't know. You're never going to know. So, however, I did melt the scent shot, and it is quite relaxing. That hair grease smell kind of dissipates a little bit, and it becomes a little more of a musky type of smell, especially if you have it on long enough, because with Hayden Rowe, her stuff lasts a really long time, like over 24 hours for me. And so, well, a lot of the scents, not all of them, but a lot of the scents. Like the Sweet Caroline, it went all day and all night, and I could still smell it the next day. And it like penetrated the walls. It was so lovely. But this one, as it melts, it does become this more musky scent rather than this hair grease scent. But right now, all I smell is Blue Magic hair grease. And my mom was like, well, it still smells good. I was like, I hate when stuff smells like hair grease. Because that's why I don't like pineapple and coconut stuff, because it smells like hair grease. And I've dropped the bag. Hold on. But like I said, if you know, you know. And if you don't know, you ain't never gonna know. Ever. So this next one is another one that I wasn't very as pleased as I want to go ahead and melt this. This is Bear Claws. And like I said, I've been racking up on all of the bakery that she has been offering. But this one smells so sweet and sticky. It's like it's too sweet. But, if I can get a very I can probably chop it up and mix it with like some of those coffee scents that are way too dirty smelling. It might be okay on its own, but right now it just smells so sweet and not sugary sweet, like sticky sweet, like just sticky. So I'm gonna chop that up actually today, melt it and see what I think about it. And then if not, I think it would be a great blender for coffees or like any cornbread scents that aren't sweet enough. Those like sour cornbreads, which Hayden Rowe has a sour cornbread. It's like a honey cornbread, but it's not sweet. So onto these little cute snap bars. She calls it snap bars. This is Hayden. This is a very incensey type of scent. And when I first got it, I was like, I don't know. It's kind of like very incensey. And I don't really go for incense scents a lot. But this one is nice and musky. It reminds me of incense. I'm not going to take it out because it's already broken at the top. But it reminds me of incense, but mixed with a nice, soft, musky fragrance that just, it's calming. A lot of times musky fragrances are very calming, but this one I'm very impressed with. I would have gotten a loaf of this. This is how much I love this one. I really like it. Corn cob pipe. You guys know I love. I think I can take this one out. No, it's broken. I love tobacco scents. Love it. I'm happy that she's offering these snap bars too, because for a scent, like I would have loved to have more of the Hayden, but I would have liked to get less of the Bear Claws. So I probably am going to start going ham on these snap bars. Like, they're so easy to store. They just stack on top of one another. Like, come on now, like that's perfect. Like, the loaves are good. Once you chop those loaves up, they, you know, aren't as storable. These, you don't have to break all of them apart and just like set them up. You could just break them off as you use them. It's just easy. But this doesn't smell like a tobacco vanilla. It smells more like a, how do you put, I like it. However, it's like a, it is more like a pipe. Not tobacco. It's hard to explain. It's like a cherry. There's definitely cherry in there, and that's what I don't like about it. But I guess it's like a cherry tobacco. I wish there was more vanilla in it. I think it would go really, really good with tonka bean. I really should have got another loaf of tonka bean. If she can offer that again in the Shooting Star, I'm going to get another loaf of it. But that is corn cob pipe. Cran orange spice. Again, I'm not very big on Christmassy scents, but Christmas scents are kind of people's thing. So when I have guests like, what to put on, you know, not everybody wants to smell blueberry muffins. You know, it's like that's selective. But these types of scents where people have grown up going into craft stores or grocery stores or whatever and smelling them, they're used to it. So it's easy for them to get adjusted, like, oh, it smells good in here, you know? But that's how the bar looks. Amazing. Just easy and stackable. But this has a lot of cranberry and a lot of orange, and I absolutely love it. It's a great, great holiday scent. I'm actually probably going to hoard that just a little bit. I don't know if it's going to get melted this Christmas. Let's just say that. But it is lovely. Sometimes I don't like to really, I don't want to keep hoarding all of my wax, but some stuff I do enjoy just going in, taking a sniff, and putting it back. I really do. But caramelized pralines. I would actually say caramel rather than, I don't say caramel. I don't know how to say it. How do you say caramel and caramel? Oh, wow. Okay. So this one I love as well. I'm just going to take them out. It's salty and sweet. Like popcorn, like a popcorn scent, but it's like so good. I would probably melt this with something, but it's just nice, salty and sweet. I love it. Love, love, love. King's Cross. Like, so with purchasing this, I was trying to figure out, I'm not going to take the rest of them out, but I was trying to figure out, like, if I was getting King of Hearts and King's Cross, and I was getting them mixed up. So I really purchased this because I thought this, because I purchased this and the King of Hearts on different times. I purchased this one first. I thought this was the King of Hearts. King's Cross I did have before, and it's the more perfumey type scent. I think I said in the haul video that it reminded me of the Paris Hilton perfume, but from back in the day, the black and pink bottle. But this smells great. It's girly, it's nice, it's perfumey. I love it. Candy cane fluff. This one's kind of stuck in the bag. I wanted to show you this one. Here we go. This is such a nice candy cane and marshmallow scent. So good. Yeah, it's so Christmassy. It's so good. I would have gotten a loaf of that one as well. But at least it's not as small as a scent shot. Then I would have been like, oh, I wish I had more, and I would have to hoard it more. So I'm just thankful for those. And this last one is lavender sugar. I have this. Oh, this is not the last one. I have another scoopable. I have this one, but it's a nice sweet lavender and pink sugar type of smell. Yeah, it's just so good. It's just lavender and pink sugar. It's so good. And it's just like a nice girly scent. I love it. And the last one would be Campfire. I got this one because, why did I get this one? I don't know why I got this one. I feel like I melted somebody's campfire smell, because it always smells like a barbecue on coal, and so anytime I get campfire smells, it just smells like a barbecue. But I melted another vendor's campfire type of smell, and it was really nice. It wasn't barbecue anymore. It was nice and smoky and good, and so I got that because of that. But that is the end of my Hayden Rowe haul. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in a later video. Bye guys.